If you're a wheel watcher, you are going to love this special assignment report.
You know, last month, Pat Sajak, Vanna White, and the entire Wheel of Fortune production staff, they were in Kansas City taping 3 weeks of shows. We have your all-access pass. Tonight, News Channel 7's Jason Mortvedt takes us behind the scenes of America's favorite game.
Tonight, from Kansas City, it's...
With more than 16 million viewers a day, Wheel of Fortune has earned the title of America's Game.
Very little heavy lifting. They send a limo for me. It's not that tough.
In its 22nd season, Pat's right, the show seems effortless. But a lot happens behind the scenes to keep the wheel spinning smoothly for so many years. There's secrets to the hit show you probably haven't heard, until now. Wheel of Fortune films 5 shows in one day. In between each show, Pat and Vanna have to change, touch up their makeup, and they only get 10 minutes to do it.
Here are the stars of America's Game, Pat Sajak and Vanna White.
Then Pat and Vanna return like it's a new day. The audience stays the same for the first 3 shows. Wheel crews taped 15 episodes during their 3-day stop in the Midwest.
We only tape about 4 days a month, so it allows me to be a mom and have a normal life at home.
The puzzle board and wheel, they're the real deal, not spares. Full of electronics, lights, and computers, together they're worth about $750,000. In between puzzles, crew members take out prize wedges on the wheel and tape in new ones.
It's worth $1,000, it's a phrase.
Certainly, he's smart and quick on his feet, but Pat Sajak has some help when it comes to knowing how many of a particular letter are in a puzzle. When a contestant calls a letter, a show staff member quickly holds up a sign signaling how many.
Yes, 3 O's.
The puzzle board, of course, is now all computerized. Using a light pen, the production crew touches that letter on a computer monitor, which lights squares on the board in blue. Then Vanna can do her job. And it's not easy to get to be a contestant on the show. Each year, more than 1 million Americans audition. Only about 600 make the cut. At the show, they're coached to be energetic and excited.
It's a tough spot to be in. I mean, I know you sit at home sometimes and say, that's stupid. They're not stupid, they're nervous.
One more thing for contestants to keep track of, the used letter board. It's something viewers at home never see.
You're pretty much trying to keep track of 4 things at once. You have your used letter board, you have your money board, you have your wheel, and then you have the board that everybody sees at home. So in the span of just a few seconds, trying to glance at all those things to gather where you're at and then pick relevant letters, it can be a little challenging sometimes.
Ever notice how contestants seem to be about the same height? Of course they're not. They're all standing on individual hydraulic platforms behind the wheel, so even the shortest person can easily spin and win.
I love making people happy and rich. You know, we've given away so much money and just put smiles on so many faces. It's wonderful.
With round-the-country tours, fresh puzzle categories, and a new endgame that promises larger-than-life prizes, the wheel keeps spinning along as the top show in syndication. Jason Mortvedt, Iowa's News Channel 7, Kansas City.
It's a neat behind-the-scenes look.
That's for sure. I like the used letter board. That's a big advantage.
A little secret there. If you think Vanna has the easiest job in the world, turning letters, think again. It is harder than it looks.
Okay, well, tomorrow night, right here at 6 o'clock on the KWWL News, Jason will go one-on-one, a one-on-one lesson from Vanna White on the keys to turning those famous Wheel of Fortune letters.
We'll see if Jason can do it.